Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey, baby boy.
Scarlet.
Take
Scarlet.
on me.
Wait, why am I?
Take
Scarlet.
me, take me.
Scarlet Queen Games, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing all your people here, guys. What you guys might not know about Scarlet is that she thinks you guys are the best. I hit that note. I was practicing and I hit the note. I got it. That note is now something I can do. Scarlet thinks you guys are the fucking coolest people in the entire world, which makes bringing them over here really important, really meaningful. Guys, welcome to Punchland. Scarlet, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you like crazy. Hold on, let me scroll back. Dead of Night. Ooh. Scarlet, talk to me about Dead of Night. I want to know about this. Boney, welcome in. Scarlet, thank you so much again for the raid. I appreciate it. Guys, everybody, welcome in. If you guys aren't following Scarlet Queen Games, I don't know why you'd want to hurt yourself like that. Jedi, welcome in. Thank you for the sub, the 8-month sub, the 8-month tier 1 sub. That is huge. Scarlet, I know that you game hard. When you game, you sit up straight and you game. So if you need to go do some after stream stuff, listen, I appreciate you bringing your precious people here. We're going to treat them very tenderly. Chat, can we treat them very tenderly? Is that a thing we can do? I mean, I know you can do it. Is that a thing you will do? Let's do it. Guys, I am incepting you with this playlist, by the way. I'm not going to tell you why. Kay knows why. Welcome in, everybody. Happy, well, listen, I don't know about happy, but it is the 4th of July. It's happening. It's happening to us right now. I hated it and I want to go home. It was that good. Wait, was it scary? Should I add it? Jedi, it has been a minute since I've seen you. I hope you're well. I hope you are unpacked enough to feel at home in your new place. And let's game again. Jedi, I want to pull Picto in. I want to play Hunt with you. Very, very Jello tier game. Interesting. Has Jello played it? Can I go back? Oh, he doesn't do VODs. Jello. Let go. Night Rain. Ooh, hold on. You guys are like chatting it up. By the way, River? You go by River, you go by Dead Skeleton, you go by River Dead Skeleton. You tell me, I'll take my cue from you. River, welcome in, cutie. You absolute fucking cutie. I debated on whether or not I was going to confess this to you, but we've kind of been waiting for you forever. River's fine, you got it. River, listen. That's the past. All the waiting, hoping, you know, fantasizing about what it would be like when you were finally here. That's over. That was the past. From here, we just go. We just go and we go. Hand in hand, just like that. Boney, how are you doing? How are you feeling tonight? Nora, what's going on? Nora, how was the movie? Did you, in fact, sneak out of the movie and go see the other movie? As I suspected you might. I don't know. Fluffy, how are you doing? Fluffy, you taking care of I know you are taking care of yourself out there. I don't even need to ask. Space, welcome in. Space, how you doing? Thank you for punching in. I listen, I wasn't practicing this song. Space, you were. On. Of course. Not me, but you.
There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright, Fernando.
there's a basic explanation. I mean, I love everything about that. Scary game, yeah, you like that game? Scarlet. Well, I don't know, it's a scary game. If that turns your key.
There's no
No
regret.
one's gonna tell you no, Scarlet.
If I had to do
I like it, although I feel like we have a really mixed communities here.
my friend
They're steady and
Fernando.
gentle, don't you think? They always have been. I thought I heard Night Rain. Not from me. I have never played a FromSoft. And I don't know which one would be the first. Guys, which one would be the first? Let's get some controversy going in here. I'm gonna play all night. Zeno, if I were gonna start playing a FromSoft game, which one should it be? Miles, welcome in. Miles is under assault, as is lag. I hate fireworks punch, so I'm going to let a camera drown out the sound. Well, honey, this is going to be a very quiet stream. But we're going to spend a bunch of time yapping first, so let's keep going. I don't blame you, Bonnie. I do not blame you at all. There's something in the air that night. It's true, Servant. I'm a cozy gamer that played a horror game, ready to go home, back to my Stardew and Hot Objects, but good scary game if you like those. Scarlett, what made you try it? I don't know why that song keeps playing over and over again. Ain't no way we're at the end of the playlist. Scarlett, what made you try it? What made you think, like, you know what, tonight, I'm going for it? 85 times smiles. You're going to get a command soon. Oh, God, I love my walk on. Sir, I couldn't be more happy that you love it. Big old explosions going on next door. That's about right. So that's why we're playing an open mic game tonight, because we got fireworks popping off all around us tonight. I figured that might add another dimension to it, a little more tension. Plus, listen, we've been streaming all week. I figured you guys might want a break from the full commanding authority of my voice, and we just bring it down to a little bit of a whisper. You know? We just bring it down to a little bit of a whisper and we go through that together. A little backup punches throat ASMR, you know what I'm saying? You guys have earned it. You deserve it. Her punishment for being an angel? Why would you get punished for that? Lucky, you tried to clue me in. Asking for a friend. Gonna throw in my lurk now, playing a multiplayer BG3 with the Prince Servant. Remember, hands off. Hands off, let your friend do it. Even though it's frustrating. It was actually a goal reward my lovely viewers hit during my charity stream a few weeks ago. Scarlet. That's rad. Guys, Scarlet's community. Did you guys get what you wanted out of that? It sounds like you did. Sounds like you definitely did. Ooh, Nora, thank you for reminding me. I'm going to wait 1 sec. I want to talk about that for a second. I also want to know how the movie was. Maybe I missed it go by because I'm fucking terrible at this. I'm so sorry, everybody. Welcome in again, everybody, from Scarlet's stream. Listen, I'm a little nervous. Guys, nobody told me you were going to be this cute. Whale, welcome in. Thank you for punching in 49 times. Whale, once you hit 50, there's no going back. Steel, welcome in. Steel coasting in on 900 megabit per second. Ooh. Oh. It's beautiful. Stand ready for my arrival. Hit us, Whale. 81 times. Seal, you might be one of the first to get a command. Not to get too much into it, but the state of the country today has been so disheartening. Glad I could eat some rhubarb cake, though. Rhubarb cake? This is a thing I've never heard of. Is it a little tart? I'm with you, Space. Listen, I'm not feeling particularly celebratory today. Which is why I wanted to go here and hang out with you guys. Lucky, you're too sweet. Lucky, I think you're just sweet enough. Can I say that? Can I say that? I mean, we don't know each other very well yet. Huh? Rhubarb cake. I'm interested. Smiles knows what's up. Read me in. Man, I hate feeling on the outside. I'm just like watching you eat rhubarb cake. Wondering. It looks good. I bet it is good. What's it taste like? There's like 10 new clips in the channel, so I hope so. Amazing. Scarlett, I will peruse those at my leisure. Maybe making some rhubarb crisp when I'm home. Guys, is it rhubarb? What's going on? Cindy, welcome in. God, this song. Why do we keep hitting this song? First baking sesh at the new place. Ooh, Smiles. Can we count on some pictures? Wait, off topic. What if I get the crit with 1 in a billion roll? Do I own the stream now? Yeah, you just get my I just give you my stream key. And this becomes Servland. Cindy, welcome in. I hope you're doing all right. Girl, rhubarb season. Does that mean it's strawberry season too? Ooh. Guys, I'm still living in peach season. Nobody told me. Although I could quite happily live in peach season and nothing else. I'm sure there will be. Well, Smiles, you and me, we got the power to make that happen. My heart is open for barter. What's it going to take? What's it going to take? What do you want? You have a lot of leverage right now, Smiles. Guys, I spent a little bit of time working on stream stuff today. Just poking at it. There's a couple of updates. One, I fixed the tuck command. Exclamation mark tuck or exclamation mark tuck in. They both do the same thing. Don't tell anybody. But it works now. And that makes me very excited. And then the roll command. Guys, let's talk about the roll. Let's talk about roll. Cindy, 58 check-ins. Yeah, everybody, exclamation mark hug Cindy Cloffer. While we wait for Space and Smiles to tell us what rhubarb cake is like. If I had $1 billion, I'd do a backflip. Well, what would you do for 100? Like a front flip? Like one of those cool flips from laying flat on the ground where you rock back on your hands and like throw yourself onto your feet. I have ups and downs, but I got to push through. I need pushers for you, like pushers like you for support. Guys, Cindy called me a pusher. Cindy called me a pusher. Scarlett. Ooh, Scarlett. Scarlett, hold on. I need to apologize. Rig the dice even more. Smiles, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Sweet and tart and cinnamony. Ooh. Cinnamony. Tart and cinnamony is intriguing. I'm more of a rhubarb pie crisp jam person, but cake is also delicious. Smiles, I also will take like a crumble, a cobbler, a pie over a cake every day. But it does sound good. For $100, I'd say, hey, thanks. And you'd mean it. All right, well. What I need pushing up this hill. Yeah, we're behind you, Cindy. Listen, we're behind you and we're in front of you polling. I'm going to get that in just a second, baby. Listen. Scarlett. First punch in is a really big deal, all right? And I know it's a little bit awkward. We're young. We're excitable. You know, we're new to each other. We're new to all of this. All we feel is this exquisite passion inside us. And, you know, I'm like clumsy, like hitting things I shouldn't hit and twisting things that shouldn't be twisted. Listen, we got through the first one. It's awkward. I know we're just getting to know each other, but the second punch in is going to feel really organic and we're just going to be like two people feeling so just punching in together. And it's going to be incredible. Baby, I got you. I'm going to throw that on. The right seal. Nice punch. Charlotte, you took a chance. You appreciate it. You guys are so sweet. Rio! Welcome in. Rio, Rio, where you been? How you been? What you been? Why you been? Orphan the Poet? Let's find out. Let's find out. 60%? Baby, I think we can do better. I know, it's all very new to us, though. It's happening next, baby. It's coming. Guys, this Beth's tune absolutely kicks my ass. I love this song. Thank you for punching in, Rio. 49 times. We had another 49 tonight. Guys are getting real close to 50. Was it Whale? I've heard nothing but amazing things about you. I wasn't worried at all. Who? Scarlett. Scarlett, I need to find out, one, if they're on the payroll, two, get them on it if they're not. You're vibing? Real. And you're in the right place. Punch, you are friend shaped? Space. Like the whole thing, you honestly, Space, you've only seen from like here up. What if my torso, what if my midsection, like one, what if I'm wearing a cutoff right now? What if my midsection is just like really problematic tattoos and stuff? It's not, but what if it was? What if I just had like live, laugh, lift tattooed on my thigh? You know, like huge, or no fear on my back, like a big no fear piece on my back. I don't, but what if I did? But thank you, Space. From Boney and Jello? Well, I know Jello said nice things, but did Boney say nice things? Boney. Boney, is this true? Front and center. Actually, Boney, you're still riding shotgun. Boney, you're still riding shotgun. We still got your space here. Boney, I'm gonna let you control the radio, all right? But this is a trial. This is probationary. Here we go. Baby, you around?
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
And a happy...
And a happy New Year.
Flash, I'm sorry. Flash, I can't see you. You're invisible to me. Yeah, Boney, you get the radio. We listen to whatever you want to, but it's probationary. Minty Flash, you're like invisible to me. Welcome in, Flash. I hope you're well. I know you guys by your color. When you change your colors, I can't see you anymore. Punches a lizard person from the midsection down. Confirmed. It's possible. My only tattoo is a waffle that says flip-flop cross disc. Hey, Esker, welcome in. Thank you for Esker 2 more times and you're a punchist. 2 more. T-2. I do have a killer headache starting. Oh, Scarlett. So I'm going to go for now, but it was lovely to finally stop in and chat with you. Hope to chat with you again very soon. Scarlett, thank you so much. Scarlett, thank you so much for bringing your people here, for trusting us. Guys, if you haven't dropped Scarlett a follow, listen, I just did. So what? What do you know that I don't know? Scarlett, I get it. If you were playing a scary game and screaming your head off, that'd give me a headache too. Listen, thank you again so much for bringing your people here, for trusting us with them. Again, Picto's got that slow hand. It's chef's kiss, stupid. Flash is here? I don't see him. I know, that's what Space. Space knows what I'm talking about. Esker popping in to tell other streamers to go live, never change. I wish Space is here. Yep, we got a goat in chat. We got a couple goats in chat tonight. Have you thought about ninja today? I've thought about ninjas. I think about ninjas every day. Ninjas are my Roman Empire. If that's what you mean. There it is. Picto got it. Picto. Jesus, why are we the exact same person? And why do I feel kind of awesome about that, actually? My only tattoo is of a ghost smoking a massive joint. How big is it? How big is it? Wait, Flash, you should add me and Zero? I don't know what that is. Flash does have 7 TV, so. Nice. Thank you, baby. Wait, Punch, you talked to Space, but where is she? Right here. Right here. Flash. That's where I keep Space. Flona and Lando reunion? Ooh, Esker, you were just hitting every... Well, I didn't know what the next 7 TV emote I was going to make was, but Esker just solved it. Appreciate it. Hope that joint spawns your whole arm and bends at the elbow. Damn. Ooh. I too hope it's very flexible. So she's not in chat? I mean, kind of. My heart is also in chat, so in that way. Joint is the same height as the ghost, maybe slightly taller. So with the tattoo about ambition. I'm great now that I see all these cool people in chat. It is looking real good tonight. Really good. Guys, let's talk about the roll command. Listen, every time somebody catches a 1 out of a million, it gets me thinking. Because I feel bad about it. I do. I understand. I say a lot about the consequences. I feel like I almost talk about them too much, but you guys just keep rolling. Can't stop yourselves. Can't help yourselves. And even if you could, I doubt that you would. Nora, you. Nora. Good to see you. Nora, I hope your day was awesome. So I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about how it feels like the randomness isn't really there. Like I was looking back through the Discord, somebody rolled a 1, Levi rolled a 1, and then immediately Serve rolls a million. Listen, I know the true rules of randomness allow this. Even predicted, given a long enough timeline, but we haven't been doing this long enough for that to happen. At least not with any regularity. So I went looking. My day was awesome. How was your day, Punch? It was really, really good. Amazing dinner. Amazing lunch. I got a really long nap because I didn't sleep much last night. Woke up like kind of unsettled from the nap. Had to have another cup of coffee. Yeah, huge nap. Exactly this. Like, nap. That exciting. It's the kind of nap that like Punchy's wife gave me a high five when I walked out of the room. We didn't even talk about it. Just good job. Like a good job was done. Incredible nap was had. I love naps. Flash, come on. Flash, come here. Speaking of which, Punchy's wife, 97 punch-ins. Look at you. How ready you are. So I started looking into like what it would take. Obviously, you know, StreamerBot has its own, literally just Zeno! Yay! Wait, Zeno, I'm sorry. Let me do that again. I want to... Zeno, yay. Zeno, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the first punch, and I know it's awkward. I know I should have taken my time. I should have been a little more patient with it. I was just so excited. I was a little bit sweaty. You know what I mean? Like, it was just something that overwhelmed us. And we indulged in the moment. But the second one, listen, we pushed right through the first one. Second one, the first time is just always a little bit awkward and hasty. The second one, oh, Zeno, I cannot wait. I can't wait. Thank you for punching in, Zeno. I appreciate you like crazy. Welcome in. Looking through the rolls, you're going to nerf my 20s? Smiles, we're going to get there. How could someone compete with Punchy's wife? I certainly don't even try. Hang on, Tango. You got 25 minutes. Tango, you got 25 minutes to spend. They can compete as long as they're fine with coming in second place. Well said. Oh, maybe so well spoken. So I was looking, Eager Beaver. Basically, I would never say it that way because I don't live in the middle of nowhere on a mountain in a cabin made of logs and thatched roof. But that essentially captures what I'm talking about. So I went looking into, like, StreamerBot just has, a call, get me a random number. It's just built into it. And that's what we've been using. That's what we've been using. I went looking into, like, am I going to sit down and program my own random command? Interesting problem. Obviously, computers can never be truly random. But then I found this is a problem that other people have had for other things. Lotteries, random drawings, all kinds of stuff. And there is a sort of international authoritative body overseeing a very interesting randomness algorithm. And as it happens, they have a website. And as it happens, that website has a free API. Flash, it took me 100,000 20 rolls to get an emote. And some people, it only takes one. And sometimes if you're Smiles, you just, whatever. Smiles doesn't even need anything anymore. Smiles just rolls for the thrill of getting a 1. Doesn't even want another 20. Has like 15 stacks of 20s. We don't need millions. We need a 1 just once. Oof. Okay, although I hate this holiday. Yeah, I feel like that's the prevailing idea out there. I don't think too many of us are too wild about what everybody's out there celebrating. Although really what we're celebrating is just the ability to start fires. We love a good free API. Xeno. So I spent a little bit of time this afternoon building in and upgrading, just as a test, emote for roles. Boney, I'll tell you. I'll read you in a sec. You and me both. Nora, are you guys, listen, it's got to be popping off where you are. How the kitties? Had a sugar cookie earlier and I'm with no frosting. She don't fuck with that. The fireworks are annoying as hell. They're loud. How are the kitties doing? How are Honey and Sugar? Are they okay with the fireworks? Are they just chilling on their cat tree, like looking up every now and then, rubbing the eye, going back to sleep, maybe having a cigarette? I'm so worried about a fire tonight. Yeah, we don't live in the desert. And loud as fuck here too. I bet LA's got to be popping all the way off, Rio. No frosting sugar cookies are the best. Cats are good so far, for sure. Looking around like, what are you doing, Mom? What the fuck are you doing? I should go back to rolling for 420. The baby emote is perfect. It's true. We're never gonna beat that. And we made it custom here. That's a Punchland custom. Me and Zero. Oh, we got it. Flash is on it. So I went about updating one of our role commands just as a test. I only got like 10 20s. Flash, you could do better. You would do better if you applied yourself. I don't know if anyone's told you that. So the 20 roll, if you do !roll 20, and Boney, give me a sec. I'm going to explain what happens there. You do !roll 20. The random number is based on this new API call to a governing randomness authority. And I did a little bit of reading about how they get their random numbers. It's legit. They basically index into sets of atmospheric data and just grab stuff out of the bit stream. It is about as close to truly random as you can get. So, oh God, Picto's exploring it. I love watching Picto just explore new toys and figure out what to do with them. Seeing the green behind Picto was really throwing me. I'm going to atmospheric, about as random as code can get, for real. For real, Zeno. How do you overlay? Ooh, this is good. Copy paste it. If you copy what Picto did and paste it into the chat window without sending it, it'll show you how that's done. Took me too long to parse this. Yeah, there it is. You can see it right there. Baby replied to it. So if you do exclamation mark roll space 20, that will roll a 20-sided die. Now, Boney, what happens when you do that? What is the ups and downs of rolling die here? In one, you just get a random answer. You can just roll a 6-sided die. That's default. I rated in from Scarlet, and I'm not sure how long the green stays. It stays until you take refer out of the URL. But you don't have to. Listen, let Scarlet get the credit for it. We'll figure it out. Who cares about defaults? Oh, Minnie. I mean, I kind of do. A great deal. Thank you, Flash, for punching in 72 times. So, what happens when you roll the dice? Well, you can roll a dice of any size you want, from 1-sided die to a 1,000,000-sided die. But there are 2 special die here in Punchland. The 20-sided die and the 1,000,000-sided die. You roll a 20-sided die, you're taking a chance. If you get a 20 out of 20 on the 20-sided die, I'm going to send you to the Discord, to the Rollers channel, ask you to scroll all the way up. There's some instructions there. But bottom line is, you get to go on 7TV and pick your own custom emote that we replace your name with in chat. So Boney, you could do Boney. You could do Honey. You could do Honeybee Apothecary. You choose which one you want to do replace, but we'll replace that with your own emote that you choose off 7TV. And a 16, listen, 16's good enough to get you this. Okay. That's the upside of the 20-sided die. The downside, if you roll a 1 out of 20, you get booted out of the channel for 10 minutes. It's tough, and I hate to see it, but listen, there's an upside and a downside. Now, commensurate to that, 10 whole minutes. Yeah. 10 whole minutes. All of them, you get booted out. It's automatic. I don't even have any control over it. Nobody does. Even the mods don't. Nobody controls that. It's just all automatic. Now, the 1,000,000-sided die is another beast entirely. As 2 people learned this week on Monday, you roll exclamation mark roll space 1,000,000, 1,000,000, 1 with 6 zeros after it. And you get 1,000,000 out of 1,000,000. Instant VIP. Again, automatic. I don't have any control over it. I can't overwrite it. I can't do anything about it. You just are a VIP now. And everything that comes with that. You get access to a bunch of the commands that a lot of our beautiful, our absolutely glorious casuals can't use. You get a walk-on song. And if you don't pick one, I'll pick one for you, as Nora well knows. And actually, who else just got? I just picked. Oh, Lag. I just picked Lags for him too. So if you roll a 1 out of 1,000,000, though, which Levi just did. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Thank you guys. You're helping me test it. It worked the first time. I wonder why it worked the first time, but not the second time. I'm going to have to look into that. Lucky. Thank you so much. And of course I broke it. Zeno, why would you do that to me? Speaking of lag, so if you roll a 1 in 1,000,000, like Levi, the Leviathan A, did on Monday, you get booted out of the channel for a week. 7 days. 7 full days to the second. Lag, let's go. Lucky, thank you so much for the follow, you absolute cutie, you. Lucky, I don't even, you know what? This isn't a litigation. It's not an interrogation. We've been waiting forever for you, cutie. But welcome in. You finally here. Listen, the waiting is behind us. The enjoying is in front of us. Let's focus on that. Eyes forward. Eyes on the horizon. Let's go. For real, though. Lucky, I appreciate you like crazy. Thank you, cutie. And that's the last time I'll call you, cutie. I'm sorry about that. Zeno in here breaking the commands. Ooh. Now I want to know what you'd pick for me as a walk-on. Ooh, Boney, I have ideas. Space, you here? I mean, she's here. I told you, Flash. Space is always right here. I feel bad for not saying hi earlier. Space, what have you done? Space, what have you done to Flash?
Here you go, baby. There you woo. Squirt to masturbate, especially to the point of ejaculation.
Okay, thank you, baby. That is one of those commands that VIPs and mods get and nobody else. Ooh, it's about to get violent. Yeah, throwing punches around. By the way, guys, if you don't want to be punched, ! No punch. If you do want to be punched, ! Yes punch. We believe in punching with consent around here. Ooh, softly on the mouth with their own mouth. Picto. Bold choice. Picto, bold choice. Whale on top, whale number one. Whale is courting disaster. Lies, that's not what my mom said. Same punch. Baby, sometimes you help me remember why I gave that command a voice. Thank you. Very important. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people in chat go, oh, okay. You learned that here. Twitch.tv/Punchland. The walls are thin. That's true. Nora, you gotta wait.
Here you go,
2
mini
minutes.
Flash Joe.
Claire!
Jockster. Jockster is a
Welcome in.
character from the Moomin Valley series who appears in the book Moomin Papa's Memoirs and Episodes, Chapter 62, and 64 of the Moomin Valley 1990s anime. His most recognizable features are his hat and his nose.
That's true. That's always true. That's always been true. Nope. Seal just punched Honey right in the heart by saying something very sweet. Go ahead, Seal. Go ahead. Claire, welcome in. Thank you for punching in. 15 times. Claire, do you feel like you're on the rocket ship? Because I feel like we're on the rocket ship. Boney just punched Picto in the heart by saying something. Go ahead. Nora, you just got to wait 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes anymore. It's like a minute. Half a minute. 15 seconds. Wow, the bot is absolutely broken tonight. What happened? What is happening here? Oh, the no user found. It's not defensive enough. Thank you, guys. Punchlet is not broken. Punchlet was written to trust the input you give her. Which was a mistake. I can see now that was a huge mistake. We're soaring. We're flying. Claire. Clocked and locked. She's ready to go. Claire, how you doing? You're soaring, you're flying, but how are you feeling? Are you living? Are you laughing? Are you loving? Are you eating? Are you praying? Are you laughing? There's so many options. I want to know. Flying and soaring, those are great. How does Claire feel about it? A 13? That's good enough to get you this, Nora. Listen, we love 13s around here. A lot of people don't see the beauty of a 13, but we do. Welcome to Punchland. Lucky, that is a huge roll. Whose entrance song is this? This is Kay's entrance song, but this is also just a song. It's just a great version of this song that I really like. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Who's that? I'm doing great, eating pizza and browsing Steam to buy more games. I've been doing something very, very similar. Nora, have you been cruising the Steam sales too? Space? Picto, I know you're cruising around in there. 13 on a Friday, that makes it even more choice, even more powerful. We clap for nothing nowadays? Flash, how dare you? Flash, why turn on us, the people who care about you? Baseplate, welcome in. Yo, 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 yo. How you doing? Well, listen, I know how you're looking. You're looking good. That's a punchline seal of approval right there. Look at you go, yeah? How you feeling? How'd Friday treat you? Hang on, Boney. It's got a pretty aggressive cooldown, Boney. It didn't used to. In fact, you used to be able to roll when we were not even live. And it turns out that there were a couple chatters who rolled, just rolled and rolled and rolled and rolled. Just kept going. We had to put just some little guardrails, some cute little guardrails around it. We had to like put some rules. And I think it's made it better. Cindy, you got 24 minutes. You feeling crispy? Ooh, I like that. You feeling dangerous? Faceplate, I hope the air around you is mercifully free of explosions. Time to go get some more rhubarb guava booze? Jesus, that's a very complicated idea. Rhubarb guava booze? Is it guava season 2? Diabolical? Boney. Boney, you're in the, I have the streamer's role. I checked. Did you always have it? Or did one of my very clever mods give it to you? Either way, I know you have it now. So we're going to be putting together a little bit of a workshop soon. Imagine rolling offline. I'd like to say I have no respect for them, but I don't. Some of my favorite people were offline rollers. Beating up people in Street Fighter fueled my ego. Ooh, that will do it. Are you playing online? Or was this like in person? Is this what you were kind of doing with your holiday day? I didn't have 1 hour timer to remind me. No, you definitely did not. It's about time for me to settle down with Scar after the horror games. It was wonderful to meet you. Apologies again for breaking your commands. No, Zeno, thank you for breaking the command. Zeno, it was absolutely a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the punch in. Zeno, I appreciate you like crazy. Wait, never mind. Not thank you for the follow. Listen, I respect your choice. I respect your choice, Zeno. This weekend we got a night rain some more. You guys are night raining too? Oh, Zeno, Jesus, Zeno, I feel like I bullied you into that. Zeno, you didn't have to do that, but thank you, cutie. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Zeno, we legitimately have been waiting for you forever. We've needed some real QA in this place for some time. And thank you for breaking the commands. I actually love that. Sometimes I bang them out without putting any guardrails around them, and I need to stop doing that because the commands are important. Yeah, online. Oh, that feels even better because you were doing it you were beating up anonymous kids. Esker should get mod for 1 million. How come? Lag, you make your case. I want to hear it. I'm a huge Night Rain head. Baseplate. No one else will answer. If I was gonna, what first FromSoft game should I play? I feel like Elden Ring is the kind of go-to answer. But Baseplate, I want to know, do you have a different opinion? Weight of pressure? I know. I feel bad. I feel like I bullied Zeno a little. I didn't mean to. No, I totally forgot. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm on mobile, so I missed the button. Listen, even if you didn't miss it, even if you saw it and you're like, I'm not so sure. Not so sure about this kid. That's totally fine. For the same reason Spades is a mod, you give the power to the people not looking for it. Esker does want it, though. Lag, I hear where you're coming from, and I generally agree. Esker wants that power real bad. Probably Elden Ring. Okay. It was my first Souls game. I started Dark Souls 3 playthrough recently. Haven't sunk my teeth into it. That one seems good too. Eliza P. Head. There is Liza P. There's a lot more options in the field now. I think one of the classics to start with FromSoft is Dark Souls 3. It's a great one and a little more modern, not as janky. Okay. So we got Elden Ring, DS3, maybe Liza P. Like maybe a FromSoft like. No, I really do not want mod. I only want an entrance theme. Well, Oscar, mod is one way to it. That is one way to it. Oh, thank you, Punchy's wife. Come on. It's queued up. It's ready. Good choice. I was going to head out, but now we're talking FromSoft. How can I leave? I mean, even we expanded to FromSoft likes. Is there a different choice we might make? I feel like the point of contention is Elden Ring versus DS3. I think these are the two that are in like biggest contention. I thought that's what I was rolling for. Yeah, Baby did not want mod at all. And as it turns out, Baby is an unbelievably incredible mod. He was in Baby all along. He nutty on the mod sticks. Thanks, lag, in honor of pressure. I knew Punchy's wife wasn't gonna let that go. Liza P was incredible. I want to play the DLC so bad. So Xeno. Elden Ring, DS3, or Liza P. If you had to choose one. Or another Crab's Treasure, if you've heard of it. I have not heard of that. Crab's Treasure, at least not in the video game context. It's My Way or the Highway. I'm rolling for the theme. Well, Esker, if you're not careful, you're going to get it. Do you know what you're going to pick? First, you know about the Jet revive. Now, do you know about Liza P? Mighty know your stuff. Flash is right. Basically crazy knowledgeable. From Slop, miss me with this. Okay. Esker, don't fuck with it. Wait, the Revive Me Jet? I'm playing it currently, so I'm so hyped. Wait, I feel like I'm not in on something. Hey, Cloudy, welcome in. Thank you for punching in. Good to see you. Another Crab's Treasure is a junior FromSoft-like game that was a cartoony theme. Okay. So if Baseblade and Flash are hugely into it, I can't ignore it. I can't ignore it. I got you, Boney. It is queued and ready. I can't hear shit over the fireworks. Welcome in. Nobody can. Mr. Cloudy says hi. Hey. Hey, Mr. Cloudy. Good to see you. How you doing? Listen, Mr. Cloudy, have we ever had a chance to talk? We are big fans of Cloudy here. Huge fans of Cloudy. Cloudy found us when we were playing Subnautica. And we've been huge fans ever since. We just hit it off. Kind of keeping us up to date with what's going on. I think in the most general sense, I'd say Elden Ring, but if you're more dexterity-based gameplay, then Liza P. Interesting. What about Claire Obscura? That's not a FromSoft like at all, but it does seem like a dexterity-based element. Or Bloodbone for dex-based, fast-paced gameplay. It's very similar to Liza P, but official from FromSoft. Does that make a difference, do you think? Also has fun platforming. Ooh, I do like fun. It sounds like there's just a million options, a million good options. Technically, Lies of P is very similar to Bloodborne. But you'd say going FromSoft, legit first party FromSoft is the way. Cloudy, you need to tell us beforehand, new color and everything. I know it took me a minute yesterday to catch up to that. Lag, thank you so much for your service. Your shift has ended, but man, you always have the most productive shifts, Lag. The most productive. I got to run. My head's still killing me. Y'all have a fun night, Lag. Thank you so much for hanging out. Always amazing to see you. We're not going for too long tonight. It's going to be a short whisper stream. Esker, it's close. Esker, it's close, but that might be... No, that's right. That's a million. Sometimes an extra 0 finds its way in. Just as good as base game or better. Nudica, Lag punching out like his former Spurs manager. Chill, Flash. You know, I thought you were going to bed. Oh! Boney's keeping track. Dog, I can't hear anything from these fireworks. Think Jess is good for now. Me obscure. Okay, Claire's gonna obscure. Just to punch out our stupid bald-headed Fraudo miniature out. Isn't it just QTEs? Is it? Oh, I thought there was more to it than that. For the only good things about Claire Obscura that I haven't played it myself yet. I watched some people play it and it looked good as hell. Every time I look at Mr. Punchland, he's aging quite well. Stop, Cloudy. I'm aging right in front of your guys' eyes. I got to window shop some good announcer voice actors for when I inevitably get that million. Esker, I can't wait. Claire Obscura is a phenomenal game. Boney, you played it? I think Elden Ring is probably best for first time. Okay. Open world makes it easy to go and do something else if you're pissed. Okay, it's not as linear. Winning gets you sacked. I thought I'd honestly put Liza P and Bloodborne at the same level gameplay-wise. Okay. Look at that fixed tuck command pick, though. Look at it. Look at it. Look how cute it is. Oh, mwah. It's fixed. Well, I was gone for quite a bit. That's true. Cloudy, you were gone for a while. Bloodborne aesthetic is just peak. Yeah, we all hope your head feels better, for real. Mr. Cloudy is taking the kids down to Long Beach to see the fireworks. Whoa. Isn't that really far away? I thought you were in Seattle. That's an extremely fair point. Or maybe not Seattle, but Washington. Punch, how old are you again? We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. But a couple people do know. I just got handed a taco salad the size of my head. Baby, dive in. Baby, get into that. I'm in bed now, but I can't miss the FromSoft talk. And the scar, she ignores me. Well, you're helping, Zeno, you're helping me pick. I feel like by the end of the year, like sometime maybe in December, I want to know which one I'm playing. I platinumed Claire Obscura. I loved it. Ooh. Boney, would you hang out with me while I played it? That's a big ask. You don't have to answer that right now. That's a huge ask. But I just wanted to float it. The first question that came to mind. You look like at least 29. Keep guessing. Oh. Baby, I'm excited about this taco salad. That just comes into frame a single hand. Yeah, Boney, for real. Hook us up. You know who loves taco salad? And these, where are you? Here you are. These people. We all love taco salad. They make you the perfect bite. You want sour cream and guac? Absolutely. I'm thinking of role-playing a hot girl in some online... Hang on, Esker. I want to take this in. Esker, I want to fully engage with this thought. Hey! Wait. Guys, my chat is broke as hell. Honey! Honeybee! Wait. Where's your walk-on? Did I miss your walk-on? Honeybee, welcome in. How are you doing? Sick? You're sick. In a good way. I bet she has fuzzy dice hanging off her mirror kind of way. That's the kind of sick I'm talking about. Honeybee, thank you so much for the Prime Gaming. Honey, you could... There it is. Honey, you could use that absolutely anywhere. And it really... listen, probably makes an outsized impact on me. That you use it here, I really appreciate you. And it's good to see you, honey. How are you? Other than sick and rad. By the way, Boney, that you can see. That's what we mean, that honey emote. That's for honey rolling a 20. That's kind of what the package is. The punchline 20 out of 20 package. I'm thinking of role playing a hot girl in some online video game and getting people to gift me Amazon gift cards and then buying Twitch Turbo with them so I can skip all these ads. Also be Skatebeard Yellow. Esker. I think you can be Skatebeard Yellow anytime you want. I think that's one of the default colors. I'm conflicted about telling you that, but I'm pretty sure that's true. I've been wanting to buy it again for PC to stream it, but I can't afford it right now. Yeah, good luck, Esker. I think you got what it takes. I think you got it in you. Can I bum off your hard work? Lucky, get it. Get in there. Insert yourself. I'll take sour cream. I don't have guac. I'm allergic to avocados. Boney, you are... Boney, you're so strong. That takes a lot of strength. Avocados are one of our small pleasures. You don't want my taco salad punch? It's covered in beef? Oh, okay, never mind, then I don't. Honey, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Might not work with sub messages. Yeah, something's up. My chat is just like weirdly... I get banners, but it doesn't tell me what the banner is about for like an extra minute and a half. Some bots don't work with sub messages or replies. Not my bot. My bot's so powerful and cool. Baseplate, thank you for punching in. Baseplate. I got you. I got you. I know what you came here for. Servant, thank you for punching in. Serve. Appreciate you. I'm doing good. How are y'all? Honey, we need more than that. What you been doing? Careful not to take from the side with no guac, open wide. I can't see it. I'm on mobile. Baby, guide it in. Guide it in. Sadly, Skatebeard Yellow is not. Oh, only gold yellow. Ugh. That eye-searing yellow. No, I agree. That's not at all Skatebeard Yellow. It's a distant cousin at best. I understand, Esker. I'm with you now. I'm up to speed. Well, listen, I will buy you gift cards when you're role playing a hot girl. You punched in 3 times, base plate. What are we playing today? We're playing a game called Don't Scream. Here we go. Just get a soft cut down acoustic ABBA. It's called Don't Scream, honey, and it's one of those mic games. So I'm going to be whispering. I'm going to be very quiet. I'm going to bring it way down low like this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you, Smiles. I'm awake. I'm up. Oh, I'm up. Doing it when I'm in full cam view, Smiles, is a special... That is a special kind of bold... That is a special kind of boldness. Servant, thank you for punching in 18 times. My friend won't let me romance Shadowheart. That's my babe. I had it on good authority, Serve, that everybody tries to romance Shadowheart. Go a little further afield. Don't what? Tee. I can tee. That scared me. I know, Bodie, me too. A channel reward is OP. Baseplate, should I make it more expensive? Baseplate, do you want to be the bad guy who tells me I should make it more expensive? I'm so happy I saw it first. Lucky, did you surf the volume? Woke up real early, go to my parents' house, go to a parade, then we had lunch. I made pasta salad. Ooh. Went home and took a nap, got up, had dinner, and been chilling since. How is Hubby B and how is Daisy? A jump scare was perfect timing. I romance Asterion. Cindy does. And how? Cindy has explored new ways the game did not intend to romance Asterion. Go out of your comfort zone and romance Halsin. Yeah, bear guy. I just learned that. Whenever the scream redeem goes off and no one comes to check on me, I think about what if that was me screaming. I romance Halsin and Asterion every time. Okay, guys, we're learning a lot about each other. I feel like who you choose to romance tells a lot about you. Yes, I'm evil. More expensive. Guys, Baseplate said we should make Wake Up more expensive. Another price raise? Never? Okay. I am entertaining ideas here. Nothing will ever beat the Charlie jump scare because that one time I was driving. Hubby is doing okay. Daisy's okay too. She's currently curled next to my feet instead of her bed because of the fireworks. Does she... Is she okay with them? She just wants to be near you? Or is she like shaking a little bit? I feel so bad, like I almost made you crash. Yikes, Zeno out here jump scaring people to death. This poor soul was jump scared to death. I was on my way for coffee anyways. Will BG3 let me romance Mooney? If not, I don't want it. I mean, is Mooney more like an Asterion or a Shadowheart? I don't remember what the grumpy one's name is, or the demon that's on fire all the time. I think Space will win once again. Win what, Esker? What are you guys competing for? Sounds like I saved you some bucks. The Minthara romance. Which one's Minthara? Esker, I hate it I hate to see you sigh. I hate to see you sigh sadly. I want you to sigh happily. The game of not streaming before I go to bed. She is pretty good at that. She's good at it. She's talented. I feel like you set yourself up to lose. Ooh, Lucky. Lucky, I haven't even talked about what you get for punch-ins. You're just punching in for love of the game. Lizelle is the grumpy Todd and Karlak is the fire girl. Thank you, Cindy. The jump scare was meant for Scarlet. Jinx was just an unfortunate side victim. By the way, Lucky, do you prefer Lucky or Jinxed? I went for Lucky, but you tell me. I'll follow your lead. But whichever you prefer. Minthara is hard-ass emo. Okay, Minthara I'm all about then. Hard-ass emos are like all my thing. That's the top and the bottom. The full extent of my thing. Not really emo, but 'tis what I said. Oh, never mind then. I reserve judgment. Hold on, I'm reeling it back. Lucky or Jinxed, whichever, you let me know. Right now we're between names, but thank you so much for punching in. The first time is always a little awkward. Okay, but it's worth it. We invest the time because we decided this is what we want, you and me. All right, we want to punch in together. Something just sort of took us over a little bit. Yeah, it was fast. It wasn't quite like what we saw in the movies, but you know, it was quick but satisfying. And listen, the second time, anybody will tell you, is much, much better. We're much more comfortable in our own skins. Second punch in goes crazy. Jinxed or Jinx? No, I in it because I'm lucky. I got you. I wanted the first Punch serenade though? Did I not serenade you, Jinx? Jinx. I'm going with Jinx. I love that. Jinx. I went inked. I went inked. I'm gonna go Jinx though. Jinx, thank you so much for punching in. I appreciate you. Welcome to Punchland. I'm excited to get to know you. I'm excited you're here. My God, I never got that before. That's so clever. Honey, thank you for punching in 39 times. Guys, let's talk about it. So we've decided when you hit a certain threshold of punch-ins, you're going to get your own exclamation mark your username command that does a thing. It does a thing. I don't know what that thing is yet. I'm going to make it up for each one of you individually as you hit. Exactly, Esker. I'm gonna decide if you hit when you hit, I don't know, like 120 punch-ins. I'm gonna decide what happens. Well, Esker, you gotta do the punch-ins first. Does nothing, just like me? Well, Esker, we're fixing to fix that. Did we decide on that number? I'm feeling like 120 feels right. But maybe 100 is round enough. I don't know. What do you guys think? No. Because 100 is right around the corner. I know. Just saying. I think 100. Well, I'm not surprised that you think 100. I'm not going to punch in that many times. I'll do my own bot. Fair enough, Esker. Absolutely fair enough. But should you ever just happen to get that many punch-ins, now you know what'll happen. Triple digits is a milestone, but I feel like we could pick a number with significance. 120, what's that? It's twice 60. It's 4 times 30. 8 times 15. What do you mean, what is that? 10 times 12. I remember playing this game. It's so fun. Hey, welcome in. How is it going for you? Let's go. Okay, I saw on Steam that you have this and that you played it. I'm excited to do it. Roll 20, test 2. Oh my fucking God. Miles! Smile. Oh. Smiles, you're outrageous. K gets a 3. That's fine, probably. 94, very low. A 10, Boney. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I'll get it one of these days, Boney. Probably sooner than you think, but later than you want. That is generally how it goes. Punch, I asked Mooney. They say they're a mix of Karlak and Mink with a sprinkle of Asterion for sass. Well, then it sounds to me like you can romance Mooney in the game. The bot works with 20s, but the in-between numbers are busted. It shouldn't be. It seems to work for other numbers too. I think there's something in the handoff between the API call and the evaluation of the API call. I think I need to cast it, explicitly cast it to an int. 11 minutes. Honey is rolling a 6-sided die and gets a 2. Oof. Honey, that's interesting. I've been thinking about not counting the regular roll, like a roll with nothing after it, toward the cooldown. If that makes any sense. That's the worst. It's not the best. Yes, great idea. I'm on it. Can somebody do exclamation mark remind? Take 6-sided die out of the cooldown. If somebody does exclamation mark remind that, it'll get done before the next stream. Thank you, Smiles. Well, that's 18 of them now, I think. Smiles, I'm going to write you into the command. Now that I actually had to write code to make that API call and everything, I can go much more hands-on with the result. It's much easier for me to write in little exceptions. Exclamation mark remind, give Esker a bunch of cool privileges and cool stuff. Esker, you have to have the cool privileges and stuff to be able to use the remind command. It's VIPs and up. Esker, I'm sorry that happened. You got a 5? I like it. I dig it. Guys, thank you for helping me stress test this, by the way. Esker is very special. Can you copy the chat I wrote about and post it as a new twinsies? Smiles is thinking about it, Esker. Smiles is thinking about it. Okay, Punchy, I'm going to settle down and play a cozy game. Boney, thank you so much. Boney. Mwah. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to hit that punch out down in the redeems, then we can, just keep the accounting straight. We can keep the ledger straight. Make sure everything's on the up and up. We do get audited from time to time. Thank you, Boney. Thank you so much. What cozy game are you going to play? Is it the one you've been playing? That I noticed you've been playing? How I noticed it is not important. Tuck into a hive of soothing dreams. Let the buzz of restfulness surround you. Sleep well. Go. Punchlet. See, Punchlet loves you guys. One of these days, somebody's going to try tucking me and you're going to see Punchlet's true colors. No, baby, there is no Boney in chat. Let the stars sing you a gentle lullaby. Tired soul, drift to dreams where the stars sing. Tuck in with love and whispers of peace. Sweet rest. Okay, Punchlet, chill. So just out of curiosity, the remind command, do you have that set up to send you a message or something similar? Zeno, that is, pings whatever I need to be reminded of back into the Discord in a special channel for me. Yeah. Have the bestest time, BB? Yes, please. Oh no. Look, Punchlet doesn't fuck around with the tuck-in. Punchlet takes it serious. Thank you for helping me test that, baby. Remind, give Esker a bunch of cool privileges and cool stuff. Okay. Nice try. Listen, Esker, let dreams be your gentle escape. Good night, picked a wife. Good night, punchy wife. Good night, baby. Good night, ashes. Good night, Boney. That's such a smart idea. Zeno, I stole that idea from an unbelievably fantastic streamer named
Roll
Hello
20.
Gulia. I don't know if she still has it. I haven't been there in a very long time. But I stole that idea from her and just wrote it from scratch. Because it was a great idea. Nice try, Smiles. Nice try, Smiles. These dime bag of
Here
crack
you go,
I got for
baby.
Skate Beer
There
will be
you
my
woo.
sweet escape. Oh, but
CHEVY.
Skate Beer's not
Best
dead.
truck ever made on Earth and Mars.
Wow. Okay. Valid. I may or may not steal it to make something similar to Scarlet. Zeno, if you ever have any questions about it, feel free to reach out. It's pretty straightforward. Jinx, I like the cut of your jib. Jinx, I like I like the whole thing, your whole vibe going on over there. What is a good idea if it doesn't get nabbed? I also credit her in my end credits. I'm sorry, but not even skateboard could survive a rocket exploding. I think you think too little of Skatebeard. That's what I think. If anybody could. Yeah, of course, you know, of course. By the way, guys, did you know there's a Discord? Because, of course, there is. We keep a lot of command receipts. We throw music and videos around. It's pretty sweet, whatever. Of course, there's another way to get notified when I go live. It's fine. I mean, maybe you don't want to. You don't have to. It is all there. You can check it out or whatever. It's fine. Okay, guys, I'm thinking about getting tucked into this game. What do we think? What are we thinking? Are we almost ready to bring the vibe way down? Way down. We're gonna have to be quiet. Like I said, this is gonna be a pretty short stream tonight. Oh, we can't get quiet yet. I like this song. Rest now, Punchland. Let peace cradle you softly. And may dreams guide your night. Tuck in tight and drift into calm. Punchlet, that's really sweet. Thank you. Perfect timing since it's getting loud out. Yeah, that's what we're doing tonight, guys. We have a lot of loud stuff going off around me. So we're going to play an open mic scary game. Weirdly, our super neurotic bloodhound who's afraid of everything is passed out snoring right. Snoring right through it. Perfect. Seal, not bad. Guys, the 20, there's a couple of problems with the 20, but once I get them sorted out, I think we're moving the million over to the new random generator. Cloudy, thank you so much. I have to put the kids to bed. I hope they sleep well with everything going off around. Thank you so much. Your shift is over, but man, did we get a lot done. Cloudy, we out here killing it. A true million roll is never going to hit. Seal, don't say that. You didn't think you'd ever hit a 20 either. And guess what? You did. You did. You did hit it. Little Cloudy, say goodnight. Good night. Good night, little Cloudies. Good night, Mr. Cloudy. Take care of Cloudy for us. We are big fans. I knew I'd hit a 20. I defied the odds by taking over 80 rolls to get there, though. Love! Welcome in. Love, thank you for punching in. 74 times. 26 more. And come and watch me. Lav, how you doing? How's it treating you? Guys, Lav and Picto did a super fun House Flipper 2 stream today. I said some of you were there. And it was hella fun. If you guys didn't know, both Picto and Lav are very powerful streamers. Way better than Punchland. Way better. They're better at it. They're funnier. They got their shit way together. They're very good streams. And when they stream together, all bets are off. It's so cut. Cute. Oh, okay. I was like, put the VOD up in a corner of your stream. I want to watch it. Which VOD? Oh, yeah, no, Esker. I'll figure that out. You know what? Let me go offline real quick, figure that out, and then I'll come back. Esker, I know what you really want. You want some soap cutting gifs in the side, right? It's very Zoomer coded. Seal, I don't know if you did know you were going to hit a 20. I seem to remember you talking a lot about how you were never going to hit a 20. Is that crazy? Lav's walk-on was what inspired me to need my own walk-on. I know. Lav's been killing it from day one. I'm sleepy, but having a good night. House Flipper was very fun. It was very fun to watch you. Although that shelf in the bedroom that you put just a little too low is haunting me. I've been thinking about it. It's never been out of my thoughts. I was out and I missed it. Smiles, you missed a banger. Nope, not into that. Just want to see the stream you just spoke so highly about. There is a VOD. I don't think, Esker, just between you and me. Esker, hang on. Come here. Come here. I don't think Lav and Picto want me watching, like rewatching their content like that. That's stealing views from them. I don't think they fuck with me like that. Just need to look at it from the right angle. It was fine. It was not fine, Lav. It was not fine. If you'd done a foot off, it would have been a tasteful artistic choice. Getting it so close, though. Oh. I'm heavy into stream piracy. That's true. That's well known. Mooney! Mooney! Mwah! Mooney, how you doing? Mooney, it has been a moment. I might run away just so I don't have to see or hear myself. I'm not doing anything that makes Picto run away. Mooney, how are you? Hello! 12 punch ins. Mooney, you're a punchist. You are a punchist. You just are. My love, come to watch. Baby told me you were playing a game that hears you. I am. And right now that game is yelling at me on my other monitor that I'm being too loud. Let's get you guys into it. Let's show you what I'm looking at. Let's show you what I'm looking at. It says it's a do no harm stream. It says it's a don't scream stream. Does it? Are those aren't the same, are they? Oh, did I make a mistake? Okay, we're gonna do manual. And then we're gonna turn the threshold. Just be able to talk to you guys like this. We're gonna calibrate it so that I can talk to you like this. That's what I want. You guys hear me? Can you still hear me? It's okay. I'm talking about the VOD? Oh, okay. Oh, Picto's VOD. Yeah, do no harm. Do you know it, Esker? She killed it. It looks like a super fun game. Ooh, Mooney rolled a 2. Mooney. Not great. Mooney, that's not great. Okay, let's get the show. If you guys can still hear me. Oh, can you hear the fireworks? Okay, I think this is right. I think this feels good. No one died. I did no harm. You guys can hear me, right? I can see the... Okay. So if I talk really low, like... Oop. Okay, that should be good. Oh! Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Indy. Okay, I need to turn that threshold down because that needs to get us. Rick you, Sandy. Did you do shared chat? They did. Ask her they did. This is some throwback UI. I don't think you better whisper louder. This isn't loud enough. Okay, hold on. We'll figure it. Here we go. Is this good? This is good. I can talk to you. I can talk to you without going totally crazy. Okay. Okay, but I can also whisper loud. Right, it's officially midnight 30 my time, so I'm gonna head out and get some sleep. Zeno, welcome to Punchland. Thank you so much for popping in. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You know, have an amazing rest tonight. I promise this time we're going to have an incredible stream. Pretty short one. We're not going to go for super long. I appreciate you being here, Zeno. I appreciate the follow that I bullied you into. I'm sorry for that. The punch in. God, it was good. We're going to remember tonight. Your shift is ended, but look at everything we got done. I feel like I'm going to have to rewind the punch stream for the next person at the end. Yeah, that's always a good idea, Smiles. ASMR stream when? ASMR stream now. Yeah, no, we're going for it. This is it. I told you, this is back a Punchy's throat ASMR. It's gonna say that, baby. 24-hour stream. Esker, should we just go? Should we just do what? Esker, what if we just did it? What if we just did 24 hours? Why not? Who's gonna stop it? Thank you for the wonderful welcome. I'll absolutely do my best to check back in when I can. Zeno, no prash. But we are gonna celebrate you like crazy when we see you. Just heads up. There's no SR. Okay, hold on. Let me look at this.
Now,
You want? Okay, Esker. We can. Yes, we can do that. Special request from Esker. This is a really quiet video, Esker. Jinxed. What's up? Okay. Wait, this is about to go crazy. Oh, the fireworks are popping off. Guys, this is what it sounds like in the video. This isn't me. I have this all the way up. Ugh. I'm so afraid this is going to get very loud all of a sudden. Honey, be honest. How many times have you sung the national anthem? Honey, there's no way it's not like 3 or 4. Simply no way. I won't believe it. It is. It is. I don't care. I don't know what's going on. I don't either, Esker. This is. Okay, hold on. Hold on, Esker. I know what to do about this. I know what to do about this. Yeah, it doesn't sound like the national anthem at all. I feel like this is what you wanted. Look. My boy. Thank you, Esker. Thank you. Took us a minute to get there, but we got there, okay? We got there. Okay. Let's see. Let's make sure. It's still good. Still good. Testing, testing, testing. Hello? Hello? Okay. I feel like we got a little bit more. Ooh. That's perfect. Guys, that's perfect. No, thank you for playing it. It was a pleasure, Esker. Visual was very important. I feel like it didn't play right through YouTube's own player, like the music player. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Softly whisper into the microphone. Trigger a scream to play. Check your microphone is calibrated so any sound crosses the line. Survive 18 minutes without screaming. Keeping your voice low. Put your camera's battery meter and collect power. As you explore locations, use the arrow marker at the top left of the screen to help find new locations that may contain. Search the location, the environment for secret relics. Check your locations and relics on the progress page. Okay, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Guys, are we ready? The mic is slightly going, but it's okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. I just need to talk in my, raspy voice. Raspy voice is okay. And I think the mic won't. I don't think the mic will duck it. But if we talk normal, no, we gotta go a little bit lower. There. Okay, that's good. I think that's good. Fuck. Wow, Picto. You got me. God. Damn, you got me good. Okay, I think that's a good test. I couldn't help it. You could help it, Picto. Absolutely could have helped that. Picto, I know you. I know you pretty well at this point. You have incredible self-restraint. It'll suck when you turn your laptop all the way up to here. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Okay, we're gonna play. Here we go. Guys, this is gonna be... I don't know if they... Just blow out my ear right now, but what's it called? Esker, unsquint your ears. Oh. Oh, the mic. Those controllers are weird. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
SOS received. We are tracking your location and deploying help right away. Over.
Not a battery. No bad. I have no batteries. This game is gorgeous. Can you see this? Just got it. Oh! Dude. Can you lower the game sound so we can hear you? It might just be an issue for me. I can't. Hold on. There we go. What's that? Is that any better? Ooh, went too high. Guys, is that any better? I don't like that they go daily. Go so hard. Can you hear me better now? Okay. Guys, I think the microphone is like weirdly calibrated. Okay, I'm gonna Firewatch down here, that's fine. It's totally. Game sounds will be a smidge better. Okay, how's that? Is that better? Is that any better? Better? Okay, good. Good. Nice, look how gorgeous this is. This game is beautiful. Okay. Somewhere in the distance. It's too loud. Somewhere in the distance, siren. Blares. Definitely adds to the spooky atmosphere of the game. Okay, we descend. Bravely. Very brave. Okay, here we go. Look how brave we are. Look how incredibly brave and strong. I like to think that it wasn't us that put this here. But he just left us something fun. And that's great. Oh. Why did it get so dark? Why did it just get so dark? There. What is going on? What are you? Oh, okay. This is great. Look, somebody just in the shadow of our tower. Somebody had this little party and didn't clean up. That seems rude. Seems particularly inconsiderate. Do this. Fine. Oh. Awesome. Does this thing get power? Yeah, this is odd. Wouldn't say it's scary. It is odd. Hang on, Jinx. 2 minutes. Oh! Baby. Baby. Weren't they supposed to give me an arrow? Oh! Give me an arrow to follow. Did we just go in a full circle? We did. We just went in a full entire circle. Okay. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. 3. Smile. You random generators not being kind to you. Guys, it's fine. Ooh. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Not even a crying bride. A crying bridesmaid. Make that wake up. You're gone better. Wasn't on such a lag. Don't beat yourself. Baby, you did great. Okay, here's somebody coughing. I also cough from time to time. I find that relatable and not scary at all. Oh. Okay, okay. Oh, you can't jump. Can't jump. You can be hunted? I was not told. I was not given all the relevant details. That either. Okay, here we go. Old Hunt Showdown. Most dangerous game, RIP. Did Mike pick it up? Oh, this is a cheeky oil tanker, that's fun. Need to see if we can actually turn the flashlight off. I feel like we got hunted because we couldn't turn the flashlight. Interact E, sprint, crouch. Zoom in. Can't see what this last one is. Okay. Huh. My neighbor is absolutely popping off, and so are ours. They're going crazy. They're going nutty with it. Guys, check out the ship. Transport arrows. Might be wrong. Oop. Another big block. Okay, so I think the alarm means it's getting dark. Okay, it's fine and we're comfortable. We've embraced darkness. Darkness is our old friend. Only little babies get scared of the dark. We're not a little baby, we're a big guy. A big full-grown adult. We're not scared. We're gonna go toward that light. forest. Never regretted. No one ever regretted going towards light in the forest. Dark, creepy forest. You tried to get me, but you couldn't get me because I'm too brave. Honey, I'm too brave and cool. Way too brave and cool. You go. Get wasted by my own command. I can't go in the water. You definitely want to go. Wait. Don't. Running. That's why when you run, the light can run. Apparently. Taylor. No. It's like this stamina's not. Wait. Who cares about stamina when you're. Oh my god. Spider screen. Spider crawling across the screen. Oh. Not a problem in your hyper-real game. You took a wrong move. Wrong step. Wrong turn. This game looks like baby's teens life. Whoa! My god. It looks like baby's teen life just running around in the forest.
Here you go, baby. There you oo. Cello. To simultaneously finger a girl's vagina and play with her boobs from behind. Hence looking like you are playing a cello.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, Urban Dictionary. Perfect timing. Oh, that's the past. Past. So. That happened. Welcome back. Jeez, tell me about it. Yes, I think Urban Dictionary is the real horror here. Running out of pattern. I need to question the wisdom in letting Punchlet choose any Urban Dictionary entry. Maybe you can tell it what word you don't give it a word, it picks one at random. That's true. Me too, Cloudy. But you have to, the trick is to scream quiet, real quiet. I found barrels. Barrels are cool. Red ones, green ones. I love all barrels. Oh shit. Okay. I'm just walking through a city of shadow specters. That's fine. it on that. I know I can, but that's not the point of gambling.
Here you go, Picto Penguin. Pizza, the perfect meal. An open-faced pie using tomato sauce, cheese, and any manner of meat toppings. In addition to the standard medium thick crust pizza, there are two major American varieties. New York style, also called thin crust, and Chicago style, also called deep dish, or more accurately, stuffed pizza.
You picked out. Sometimes you get pizza, sometimes you get cello. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Esker, you gotta be a VIP. Yeah. Swamp. Really? Need a battery so bad. Cool shoes. Bottles. Whatever that is. Okay, we're gonna have to run. The camera. Please. Please. Something on the outside. That doesn't bother us. We're unbothered. Clean, fresh, making it happen. That's what we're doing. We have a shotgun. Oh, even noticed. Cool. This is very cool. Deep dish is a casserole. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Chicago style. I'm just saying it's not pizza. That's saying a lot. That's saying plenty, Smile. It's fine. We are still cool and calm. Running so fast and so far. Okay, I hate that. I don't even need to know more. I hate it. New York style, aka pizza, or Chicago style, aka cheese casserole. Deal. Are you trying to pick a fight? Chicago style and deep dish are two different things. True. Recently become big fans of Detroit style. No, true. Huge fan. Firework. Deep dish is most common in Chicago, but Chicago style is its own different thing. One is just a fancy cracker. I'm saying there's anything wrong with Chicago style. I'm just saying it's not pizza. Yeah, deep dish is casserole. Deep dish, aka delicious. Chicago style pizza is a pizza prepared according to one of several styles developed in Chicago, referred to both the well-known deep dish or stuffed crust, lesser-known thin crust tavern. Band used to make deep dish pizza gives the pizza its characteristically high edge, which provides ample space for cheese and chunky tomatoes. Chicago style deep dish pizza may be prepared Either this way or stuffed. Chicago style thin crust pizza dough rolled for a thinner, crispier crust than other thin crust styles. Pizza is cut in squares instead of slices. By the way, guys, exclamation mark pizza. Any pizza made in a dish or a pan is not a real pizza. You bake that shit right on top of the pizza oven rack. Although Detroit style pizza is incredible. It's a square deep dish, but not too deep. Disagree with Wikipedia though. In the tavern style, Chicago style deep dishes style popularized in Chicago, but it's not actual style. Deep dishes for tourists. Damn. Baby with the sass. It literally feels like they're fighting fireworks next to our house, and it's starting to piss me off. I know I hear 'em. Castle Doctrine State. Don't encourage this. We live in a high fire danger area, fuckers. We do. I did some Detroit style research. It doesn't look good to me, but I can wear the title of the pizza. Detroit deep dish is the real deep dish. Either that or our next door neighbor finally shot her husband. The Detroit style we have, they purposely... Oh my god. Fuck. Game Boy. Game Boy. Baby always has emphatic opinions. Good. We appreciate that. The Detroit we get has like the cheese lining the pan, so it like cooks and gets crispy and crunchy and salty and yummy. The sauce is like sweet. Esker, thank you for your service. And I gotta go before I go deaf, Esker. Thank you so much. So much for being here and hanging out with us. Appreciate you. A powerful chef. Esker, you did crazy great tonight. They burn the cheese on the edges and it's so good. Sorry, it was the perfect thing for the title, Game Boy. Game Boy, no shade. You were the 8th person to do a punch up, to do a wake up. Excuse me. You were like the 8th person to do that, Game Boy. Don't you worry. How you doing? Game Boy, I hope you've been taking care of yourself. Good. Game Boy, I don't know if you know this game, but it listens to my microphone. And I can't be too loud, so I'm going to be whispering to everybody. But it's good to see you. We're just going to ignore that clown mask. Mask isn't important. Not an important part of what we're trying to accomplish. Battery. Need a battery real bad. Oh, okay. You're on the hunt. I'm just gonna follow trail torches. Somebody. I would. Could possibly. Okay, bloody sacks, cool. Oh, it looked like a person. That looked like a person. 10 out of 10 game so far. Yeah, it's really good. They need to turn the graphics. Oh! the cheese curds in the oven and melt till they're almost burnt. I just eat burnt cheese for a bedtime snack. Yeah, that's hella good. Maybe that's hella good. That's a great idea. What about using cheese curds? Curds feels a little. Okay. Cheese is so good. I agree. This game does what the other one did, which is like make me tingle while I'm playing it. I get all tingly, guys. Oh. All crunchy and yummy. Curds. Curds is an interesting choice, though. Game kind of reminds me of Finding Bigfoot. I've never heard of it. We played a game kind of like this way back before I even played Poppy's Playtime, and Game Boy, that's where you found us. But this one scares me a lot like that one. Lav, you know that game? Is it good? Is it very good? I'd like to know. Bigfoot hunting reality show? Is it like the one we played in Fortnite? That is to say, it's great. Okay. Is it a little goofy or is it just scary? Okay, while we're dead. Nope. I want to see if we can go higher, if we can do more. That's good. No, that's good. That's good. Quality high. Why wouldn't we want that? Yeah, go ahead. DLSS. I don't think we need it. Okay, going back in. Oh yeah, huge difference. It's a huge difference. Yeah, I think like knocking on trees with sticks and pooping in the okay. This one just did a thing where it does that knocking sound, that binaural knocking. It's super freaky. Yeah, who doesn't leave their World War II era planes and waste? Very casual. Mine. Come. Now let's hit the road. Let's hit the road. I don't think we need to go. Nope. Nope. Been here. Maybe not. We grab this on our way. Bandit here. What? Nadir, welcome in. Nadir, how you doing? How was your coffee this morning? I want to know all about it. I want you to tell me all about it. Top on the cracker style pizza I was thinking of. Nadir, are you well? Are you very well? See, style pizza is a cracker. Horrible. It doesn't sound great. Man, so honest.
Oh.
Not today, Gabe. Well, there would be a key. There wasn't a key. Fair enough. Anyway. Let's chill. Very cool. Keep that with you, that's fine. Top game, I got you. That's good. It was not a great scream. Cool. What a lovely singing voice you Not yet. Come. Come. Need to remember. Okay, another battery.
I see you.
Game Boy, I see you. Oh, this is where we got hunted. I see you too, Game Boy. 3 St. Louis style pizza. This is where things get controversial. Here we go. I'm gonna speed run this baby. St. Louis style pizza is love it or hate it situation, all thanks to one ingredient: provolone cheese. The processed amalgamation of cheddar, Swiss, provolone, and a dash of liquid smoke gives St. Louis pizza a signature gooey and even slightly sticky texture. Editor's note: you're being kind. It's like rubber. I love it. And while the scene is dominated by local chain IMOs, there are plenty of local gems like Nick and Loin. As the crust, shatteringly crisp. The sauce, sweet, zippy. The overall experience, unique. Why isn't it higher? Because for every Provel devotee, there's someone else who claims it tastes of singed, melted plastic. Ooh, editor's note, it me. This pizza is a bold statement, and its divisiveness keeps it from the top spot. But we like an opinionated... No! Mud pie! No! Oh, mud pie. 07. Guys, appreciate your chatters while you got them, because before you know it, they're gone. Mud pie. No. Mud pie, I'm sorry. I was lost in Baby's editorializing. Oh, It should have been me. It was you, Lav. Mud pie. Oh, Mud pie, this is a sadness I was not expecting tonight. 13% Game Boy. You need to spend a little bit of time engaging in meaningful conversations. Mooney is delightful. God. I am so sorry, Mud pie. I wasn't ready for it to be you. Mud pie. We step up to the dice. Sometimes we win. Sometimes we lose. I am definitely moving that over to the new random generator, though. That is too much. Only took me 3 tries. Oh, Mud pie, I am missing you already. Mud pie. I am missing you already. We got 2 people out at the same time. This command is off the chain. This command needs of speaking to. Command needs some tweaking. Oh, 85% though. That's pretty strong, baby. F's in the chat. Yes, please, everybody pay your respects to Mud pie. Treasured member of the Punchland community. Mud pie 07. I'm so sorry. You got a week off? Come back. Mud pie, come back. F. Tulip, why you dancing on Mud pie's grave? What is going on here? What don't I know? Oh. 75 in love with Cindy. That's good, Mooney. Cindy deserves like a 90 and above, but listen, this is all very new here. I want the roll are mine. And while this is happening, while Mud pie, treasured, valued, oh, fawned over Mud pie, that cutie Mud pie, is getting kicked out of the chat for a week. The fireworks are going crazy. I want the roll. The rolls are mine. Tulip, there is not a conservation of rolls in operation here. I bled out. That, what even got me? There was a trap in there. Yeah, rip. Rip. Mud pie. Oh. Hold on. Where's my mouse? I need my mouse. Guys, I am taking this rough. I am taking this rough. Baby, we're going to get the whole roll command switched over to the new random generator. And everything's going to work much better. I have to believe that. That is the only way I'm going to get through this. Oh, Mud pie. Timed out for a week. Starting 5 minutes ago to the
Here
second.
you go, baby. There you woo. Dirty old man. An elderly man that dreams of screwing women between the ages of 15 to 35, or
Oof.
women who look like they're 15 to 35, often stare at their young flesh.
Ooh,
They
young
often try to
flesh.
score with them. Usually have to settle with porn or elderly women, unless they are very rich. Check sugar daddy.
Okay, I agreed with all that. That sounds like a dirty old man to me. Although, stare at their young flesh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Bruh. That's what is on a roll with the Urban Dictionary gambles tonight. You are on a roll with the gambles, baby. You are the driver here. Oh, guys. Mud pie. Remember Mud pie? Remember Levi? We have never been in a situation to have 2 people on extended timeout at the same time. I am switching that rollover tonight after stream. Ugh. Our sweet mud pie. Ugh. I can't wait for it to be me. Tulip, no. You guys, I keep saying this, but you guys don't understand. Wait, who was the other one? Levi. Honey, Levi got booted on Monday. Just before Serve rolled $1 million and got the VIP. Ooh, 46%. Guys, I know, honey, it's the worst. It's the worst. As I keep telling you, it is much harder on me because I don't know if you'll ever come back. And this could be like the last time I ever get to chat with you. Man, that would absolutely break my fucking heart. Bro, this shit is actually rigged. Game Boy, it's not. Listen, it feels like the truth is rigged, but that's just because we indulge in fantasy. Most of the time. Tulip, honey, please. I think last time I checked, I was 98% in love with Honeybee. Get on my level, Tulip. Uh-oh. Bot's not broken. Bot works quite well. I mean, for Punchlet, that's at least on the right side of 50. True. See, baby's got a healthy orientation. I don't think you've ever done it with me, Punch. Honey, that's not true. Honey, who do you think I test these commands with? Punchlet is full of lies and dirt. Punchlet is just giving us what we ask for. Baby, that is the takeaway. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We got it this time. Guys, we got it this time. We got it this time and everything's fine. Chill. There will never be an error ever again. It's gonna be crazy. 60%? After what Tulip did to you, honey? Guys, that's proof. Honey's heart is too big. Honey loves too much. Forgives all. Okay. Okay, sweet treehouse. Okay. I can ask God. I do not. Are you sure? Hey, listen, a 10 is good enough to get you this. And that's not nothing. Jinx, good roll. I told you I don't hate you. True, now we have proof. Honey, now we have proof. Yeah. Tulip, you got. Yeah, 100% broken. Honey hates me. I even have a clip. Share clip. Share clip. This guy. You fella. You're a little much. You're a little much if I'm being honest. What do we solve? This guy. Treehouse. Okay. I'll actually cry and not be able to accept it. Same, honey. Roll a 1 out of 1 out of 20, that's only 10 minutes. You rolled a 1 out of a million. Honey, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. I'm gonna crash out. I don't know if Punchlet will survive it. And she will, because she's tough as hell. Punchel's a lot meaner than me. But you know what This is pretty. Lovely. How much more? Oh, you see the. You know what? No, you can't ever. Just don't even need it. I mean, you're already a VIP. You don't even need it. Tango. Oh shit. Oh shit. Correct. Okay. Instantly red team. Made a mistake. Shouldn't have done. Ooh. Shouldn't have done that. That. Go. Tango. There are a bunch of. Why many when one? Wait. Look how slayed they are. Look at this. Scared myself. Mooney. Mooney, thank you so much for punching in, but then subsequently punching out. Thank you for your service. Your shift is over. But Mooney, what if all shifts could be this productive? Oh my god. Ash. Wow. Oh my god. The dice are punishing tonight. Flash. 07. 07 to an OG. A true real one. Flash stepped up and rolled a 1. And now, dear friends, sadly, the finding out begins. We'll see him in 10 minutes. 1 out of 20 is just a 10-minute break. I'm sad too, honey. I told you. None of you could possibly be more sad about this than I am. Flash. Yeah, 07 goat. May you rest comfortably. the Flash. Hopefully we'll see you in like 9.5 minutes. I hope. I hope. Yeah, 1 out of 20 is a 10-minute break. 1 out of a million is a 7-day break. As Mud Pie is finding out. And Levi is almost done finding out. Guys, what if we just chilled on the rolls for a little while? You know what I mean? What if we just chilled? It's so extreme, 10 minutes to a week. Well, listen, honey, the rewards scale also. You can't shoot back. Yeah, smiles, now's your time. Honey, the rewards scale too. So if you get the 20, as you know, because you got it, you get your emote in chat. And you have a cute little bee emote, and it's wonderful, and we love it. If you get 1 million, you get a VIP, and that's forever. That's a huge reward. I feel like that's a huge reward. And you get the walk-on song with it, and you get to use all the commands that no one else can use. I feel like the punishment's bigger, but the reward is way bigger too. But that's my reasoning. If that feels not quite right, I am way open. Originally, the 1 million roll got you mod. But nobody wanted to be a mod. So, you know, how much of a reward is that? You have a third reward in mind? I have a third punishment in mind. I'm thinking about adding 420. So we got a couple 420 rollers in here, Seal. Which means there needs to be a 420 reward and a 420 punishment. So hit me. And if you guys feel like the scale of the rewards and the punishments is not quite calibrated right, let me know. The bot can keep a database of the words you speak in channel. It already does. And when you roll 1 out of 420, then it bans a word you've said before. Ooh, maybe it bans the word you say the most. Everybody would get the. But I see, I like where you're going with that. What you guys don't know is the bot is already remembering everything you say. Because the AI piece of it, when you run certain commands and it goes through the AI, it feeds it your whole conversation history up to a point. It's got a cutoff point, but it feeds it the conversation history so that the AI knows you well enough to talk to you. You get to choose a banned word for X amount of time. Ooh, jinx. Okay, wait. Let's talk this through real quick before we jump back in. You roll a 420. If you get the 420, you get to choose a word to ban. If you lose the 420, then it bans some random word that you as a chatter say all the time. My friend is kicking ass at Baldur's Gate. Servant, who are they going after? Who are they pursuing? Also high again? 269. Nice. Nice. Double nice. Choosing a word is too powerful. I banned the. That's not fun for chat. I agree, Seal. How would we mitigate that? What could we do for that? Like have you choose from a list of words? So she is getting Shadow Heart. You talked her into it? Okay. I like where you're going with this, Seal. I banned 420. Ooh, Nadir. Maybe the most used emote? Ooh. Ooh, Tulip, you're cooking. Ooh, I like that. But then that doesn't solve the problem of what do you get when you hit 420? Ashes, you're one of our big 420 rollers. What do you think? I'm interested to hear what you think too. Okay, we're getting back in. We got this. 16% was serving, not bad. Okay, we know this place. We know this. Yeah, we do this one. Been killed like 3 times. Oh, guess not. Getting picked off when you're doing like a crazy good cosplay like that. That is rough. Just a little. I got it. Yeah. Okay. I think it's so funny they just have a grill. Jesus Christ. Oh. I even knew that was there. Oh. I knew that was there. Yeah, open conversations help all the time. Okay, here we go. We're going again. Yeah. How good this looks. It looks even better in the daytime, which is crazy. This looks exactly like a park near my house. Certain it's true. 16% from baby is like 8% from anyone else. 50 even. I don't think you even made it to 10 minutes yet. Okay. Old ruins? Why not? Why not? Spooky old temple. Spooky old temple in the woods? Absolutely. That's great. Love a spooky old temple in the woods. You guys can't hear me swallow. Swallow. Very loud. Now we need to be like looking for traps. So I feel like the ceiling's gonna collapse. Ooh, money. I guess we're gonna have the money. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's not for us, clearly. Okay, I think we can take our time a little. you constantly problem watching movies? Like, do I know that place or does it ever look like this? Sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah, we watch it. General area. Other places. Maybe. Well, maybe the other. Maybe most of the stuff I recognize is like San Francisco. They were trying to survive 18 minutes. That's all. Just trying to survive 18 minutes. So easy. Welcome back, Flash. Oh. Put me back. Mike is picking up like every other. Alright, maybe I'll try to be better about it. Thank you so much, Honeybee, for the wake up. Appreciate you like crazy. Wow. Welcome back, Flash. Good to see you again, Flash. I never know if people will come back, and I get so excited when they do. Honey, how did you have that many points? Can you do a song request? Honey, how are you doing this? How do you have all these points? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Where are you getting your points? What do we got going on now? What is? You have 27K? Whoa. That sucks? What do you mean? What sucks? Did you have 27K? That's awesome. I'm surprised I don't have more points. Well, honey, I'm not on your Chatterino. Wait, how many? Wait, hold on really quick. How many points do I have in Honey's channel? Wait, it's also my 7-month sub. Guys, it's my 7-month sub to Honeybee. Ooh, I have 25,000 honeycombs. Does Chatterino earn you points? It sure does. I have 1.6K points, baby, because you keep spending them as soon as you make them. Which I love. Twinning. Need to watch Punch listen to my music. I crave the validation, and you get it, baby. Request something bad sometime. Okay. There we go. I think there's something wrong with my points. Like, I really should have more. I feel like it's not earning it right because I totally watch you more than you watch me. Mostly because I don't stream much. Yeah, honey, when you go live, who's the first person there? But then I'm really quiet because I don't want Spades to know that I was there before Spades was. You know what I mean? Little hashtag best chatter ever. I ever actually thought of requesting a bad song? Think about it. So far, you've been on an almost perfect run. Honey, I cannot wait for October. It's like legitimately on my calendar, October 1. And that's when I'm going to start showing up in your DMs bugging you about when you going live. When you going live? What's going on? Oh, wait. Pause. Pause. I'm paused. I'm waiting. Can I tell you something that we haven't told anyone else yet? Honey, wait. Honey, I'm sad. Hold on. Wait. Go on. Slash me blinks. So the plan has been to move into my sister's basement in October, right? Mm-hmm. Yes. Everybody stare at Honeybee. Honey, do you want some music? And we've always been planning to move to Florida and be snowbirds. 6 months there and 6 months in Utah. I knew you were trying to find your way back to Florida. Gappy really does have some amazing emotes. By the way, I'm accumulating the next round of emotes as well. Even though I hate Florida, but my husband is from there. Mm-hmm. Go on. So it was going to be, just to recap everybody, in October, Honeybee and Hubbybee were going to move into her sister's basement in Utah. But they have always wanted to be Florida snowbirds. They want to do 6 months probably in the winter, is my guess. Then 6 months back in Utah in the summer. Which would make October Florida time. Just if we're extrapolating. Well, sadly, my husband's mom's oh no, my husband's mom's health hasn't been doing the best, and he feels we should move to Florida. So we're most likely going to move to Florida in October instead. I'm trying to find a place there, honey. Honey, that's big. What's your sister going to do for the kids? I wish she would have had to figure that out anyway. Honey, I don't know how to feel about this. I know you are not a huge fan of Florida. I know you're also not a huge fan of the crappy internet and living where you work. So I'm not, honey. Are you excited for the change? Regardless? And are you going to be able to get good internet? It's like exciting and sad at the same time. Excited to get our own place finally. That's going to be huge for you too. Sad that we're moving in because his mom health is getting bad. Are you going to need to move close to your mother-in-law, or is Florida, like somewhere in Florida is close enough that you're pretty close at hand? I'm glad you both will have the time with him, Mom. I also, Honeybee, I remember last time you were in Florida is when you streamed a bunch, right? I guess when you were RPing your ass off, which could mean the places we've been looking at are close. Honey, this is big. Another cross-country move. You just did this. And as I recall, you loved moving all the way across the country. Are you bringing everything with you? I had major depression when we last lived there, and streaming really helped me. Well, that's also conflicting. I would love to see you streaming more, but I would hate to think that you're doing it to get away from depression. I'm not going to lie, a little nervous for that aspect. All right, honey. Honey, take our energy. I'm interested to hear how you're going to like split up what you're bringing, what you're not, what the place you find is going to be like. I moved constantly as a kid. I always found moving like kind of exciting. Even though we ended up in some places that I just absolutely fucking hated. But the moving part was always interesting. It was like anything could happen. But I want to stay in touch on this, honey. Can we keep an open loop? Honey, thank you for sharing the news. Like I said, I keep bouncing back and forth between like, gosh, she hated Florida and she didn't love moving that far away. And your family's going to be far away. But you're getting your new place. You get to be near his mom. Like there's good and bad. There's a bunch of huge pros and cons. We'll bring everything we have, and until we can afford a place in Utah and stuff, we'll live with my parents when it's the 6 months in Utah. Gotcha. I've not only lived in the same city my whole life, but the same property my whole life, except for a 2-year period after high school. Baby, I have no idea what that's like. That's kind of how Punchy's wife was, though. That's how Punchy's wife came up. It's true. I don't really love it, but I'm trying to keep focused on the positives. Yeah, honey. Concept of moving across the country is wild to me. Talk to Punchy's wife. She moved from Delaware. Did you move from Delaware or Philly? Yeah, same house until she moved. Yep. Very foreign to me. Technically Baltimore. Same, baby. I never planned to leave Utah until my husband came along. And then Florida. Ambush, Florida. Honey, are you going to be able to get out there with Hubby B to look at places, or you're just going to show up with the moving truck full and find what you can? Oh, no, you said you're looking at places already. Never mind. Ooh, honey, I'm going to DM you to find out what the place you guys pick looks like. I moved across the country 3 times. Yeah, Punchy's wife, restless as hell. Yeah, so we're going to live with his family for a month so we can see places in person. That's smart. I have cousins that lived in like 3 or 4 countries and probably 6 to 7 locations before 18. Yeah, we were all over the place when I was a kid. I'll for sure share pics when we find a place. Yeah, I get excited about new places. And it's going to be like yours and his. Honey, which is going to be huge. That'll be huge. I'm always just like, damn, that's crazy. I don't know, it's very different ways of coming up. I get nervous because we've been in this house we're in for like a decade now. And it's like easily the longest I've ever been in one place. I'm really excited for that part. Honey, you should be. That's going to be so rad. Honestly, you get to set up your kitchen any way you want it. Which is what I really like. You get to set up your offices any way you like. Like you guys can set up your gaming setup like in a bunch of rad way. Oh, gonna be cool. Or you can set them up in totally different ends of the place. I'm wanting to get into RP lately. I created an old lady character a while ago and it's been fun to play. She's crazy. I mean, where are you playing that? Are you playing that on that other server, that new one? you ever get restless to go somewhere else, Punch, having moved a lot? Yeah, I do sometimes. I love the place we're in now. If we were in a place that was any less cool and any less us, I'd be itching constantly. No, I haven't been playing. Well, is the old woman character, is that on No Pixel? Where is that? You created her on No Pixel a while ago and only did it like twice. What's her name, honey? When I did, it was a lot of fun. That's nice to break off what you had going. Shirley Gladstone. Oh, how many pages is her backstory? Be honest. 10? 15? Honey? Be honest. Nothing? You went in blank? Okay, game, chill. Okay, I'll stop screaming. You went in blank, honey? Honey, that's brave as hell. Good on you, though. That's liberating. You can, like, make it up. She was a throwaway character. Oh, I mean, you could just one-lifer if you needed to. That's fun. I don't think I'd like it as much as I did. Oh. Plus, honey, you gotta start from scratch. You need to find a way to make money. You need to find a way to get a car. All of it. Honey, that's rad as hell. Oh, back. We've been here before. Did we find any pattern? Ooh. All right. Cannot remember if we found batteries. There's like a New Jersey, New York accident. It's totally not on purpose, but for some reason I can't do the old lady voice without it. But you have a way in. I think I've already been there. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? I think we might make it to 10 minutes. Not Hey! Tori! Welcome in! Welcome in, Tori. Welcome in, Raiders. How you guys doing? Welcome to Punchland. We are playing a game called Don't Scream tonight with an open mic, which means there's going to be a lot of whispering, a lot of ASMR, doing a lot of talking in the back of our throat. Deep Rock Galactic? Tori, if you ever need somebody to jump on your ship in Deep Rock, I have it. I haven't played it in forever. The group of friends I was playing with just stopped liking it, but it was fun as hell. Welcome in, everybody. This is Punchland. We do a lot of yapping here. We do a lot of horror games. Rock and Stone. Rock and Stone. How's your night going? It's going really, really well. Really, really well. We are just running through and being as quiet as we possibly can. Tori, listen, I know that you care for your chatters a tremendous amount and that you trust them here with us. It means a lot to me. It touches me. It actually touches me. It gets me right there. We're going to take very tender care of all of you. So, Beefy, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeet the loot, hide the snacks. The gremlins are here. Guys, I didn't know you were coming, but I did happen to leave out a snack plate. What do we do around here? Punchland is a lot of, we like to quarter some hard-boiled eggs, salt and pepper on them. That's a big thing here. I'm a fan of Skittles and jalapeno kettle chips. So you guys help yourself. There's no popcorn because it gets every now and then one little kernel. You're eating popcorn and like an unpopped shell of the kernel gets like suction cupped onto your tongue, like onto the, like not even the very back of your tongue, but like mid back of your tongue, and you can't get it off. You can't get it off no matter how hard you try. Ugh, it's the worst. So we don't put out popcorn. We don't snack on popcorn around here anymore. Guys, thank you so much. It is amazing to see you. And thank you so much, Tori, for coming in, for stop making us a stop on your Deep Rock Galactic adventure. You know we appreciate it. Rock and Stone, of course. The night is going very, very well. Of course, you're amazing. Tori, you are amazing. Guys, if you haven't thrown Tori a follow, I don't know what you're doing. You're playing around. You're messing. Listen, we could be, when I'm not streaming, we could be hanging out in Tori's, but you fooling around. You trifling. Let's go. Forgot to tell you, I think the caramel apple I ate today pulled a filling out. I am so glad I avoided that caramel apple. Yes, they're baby's eggs. Punch, are we twins? I love Skittles and jalapeno kettle chips. Cindy, I don't know if we're twins or we're just the same person living two different bodies, two different lives, two different places simultaneously. Who knows? But I am open to that. Cindy, you're rad as fuck. And I feel like I get to be a little bit rad as fuck by association. Guys, Tori, listen, I know you gotta, listen, you stream hard. You don't fuck around. When you stream, you're all there. So you probably need to, listen, visit the little miner's room, if you know what I mean, and I think you do. Browse, get something to drink, just generally chill out. But I want to hear, how did it go? How was the deeping the rocking and the galactic king? How big a crew are you in with? Have y'all tried the jalapeno cheddar Cheetos? They are bomb. I didn't even know these existed, honey. And quite frankly, I feel like you've known for a long time and you've been keeping it from us. And honey, why would you do that? We're friends. We're friends, united by a sense of mutual respect for one another, and yet you keep all the jalapeno cheddar Cheetos to yourself like a greedy Cheeto dragon. That's not what friends do. That's not how friends treat each other. But guys, we're going to jump back into the game. We're not going to be streaming for much longer. Tori, you caught us at a really interesting moment. We're going to be streaming for maybe another 20, and then I got to jump off. It went great. I played the Cursed Companions again with friends Loki the Trickster, and nobody liked Bowie. Nobody liked Bowie? I like that username. Almost as much as Tori Kadachi. Not quite, but almost. Then Loki and I played 3 missions in DRG to close out the night. Cursed Companions is on my wish list. It's on my wish list, Tori. Is that a hard endorse? I've known of them for a long time, but I also haven't had them for a while. Bought them last week, and now I let you know. Okay. Oh, you know what? That sort of intellectual chain of custody, I'll buy. I will buy that. Travis. Travis, how you doing? Nope.
Punchland. If you'd spend half as
Go
much
ahead,
time
Punch.
practicing
Go
as
ahead,
you do
Punchland.
whining, you'd maybe make a dent in that endless streak of failures. But hey, keep dreaming. You can't get much worse, right? At least your chat
Thanks.
doesn't seem to mind your lack of skill. They're the real heroes sticking around.
Wow. Punchlet. Thank you, Punchlet, of course, obviously. But also thank you, Travis, for the motivation. God, that gives me everything that I need. And thank you for punching in 8 times. Curse Companion is just a demo at the moment, but it's fantastic. Okay, say less, Tori. I'm in. I am in. Welcome to Punchland, Wolfgang. Talk about throwing some shade. I know, and I employ this bot. God, she hates me so much, but she loves you guys. Wolfgang, welcome in, you absolute fucking cutie. Oh my God. Fuck. Hey, boy. That's twice in one night. Oh my God. Raiders, I am so sorry for that. That's a thing that happens here from time to time. Woo! Follower goal. Oh, did we hit the 250? Wolfgang. Oh. Wolfgang, I knew there was a reason we were waiting for you forever. Listen, has it been a long time? Yes. Has it been a bad time? Sometimes. We've had good times and bad times while we were waiting for you forever. But listen, that's not what's important. What's important is that you're here with us now. And we look forward here at Punchland. Eyes forward, eyes on the horizon. Always walking toward the future. Good to have you around. Loki, how you doing? How was the gaming? Did you have fun? I know Tori games hard. Tori is an absolute giga gamer. I've come into possession of some sweet chili Doritos, and I'm not a huge fan. And I'm thinking perhaps they need a dip, a hummus, a tzatziki. I know for a fact French onion was not the correct answer. Listen, I know you like to get down on the tzatziki. What's poppin'? You're looking at it. We are not screaming as much as we can, but also doing what we do mostly here at Punchland, which is yapping, because I am a slut for chatters. A follower goal. We hit it. 250. Bro got scared of a notification. I mean, I got scared of a redeem. But the notifications are also a little scary because you never know. Good news, bad news, who knows? Wolfgang, thank you for punching in. Listen, the first one's a little awkward. Wolfgang, we don't know each other that well. You know, it's all just like sweaty palms and, you know, rough panting. But the second time is going to be so much better. And we're going to remember our first time forever. But second time is going to really deliver. Thank you for sticking with it. Thank you for punching in for your first time. Bedtime for me. Smiles. Mwah. Smiles. Take it easy. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great weekend. You have a great weekend. Smiles, are we not going to see you this weekend at all? Did I miss the bad times? I think you might have, baby. There weren't that many, but you know, it's ups and downs. French onion is the answer. Ooh, we have contention. I cannot recall a Punchland bad time. Baby, they've happened. Thank you so much, Smiles, for your service, really. Your shift is over. Boy, did you see. Was it a consequential shift? We saw some ones get rolled. Ooh, too many ones. Remember Mud Pie? Remember Mud Pie? I do. I'm thinking about Mud Pie right now. I've been thinking about Mud Pie like this whole time. Doing good. How about yourself? And they were fun. Played Curse Companions with my friends Tori and Nobody Like Bowie. Before that, I was doing Return to Astroneer. My friend Denver Bear Hunter. Nice. Well, you had a Friday and a half, Loki. GG's. You're just jumping from co-op good time to co-op good time. I respect the hell out of that. Smiles, mate. Get tucked into a cocoon of comfort. Let dreams bring you warmth and joy. Sleep tight and I don't know what sleeping bright is, but sleep tight and bright. Fork Knife Run, BRB. Travis, I get it. Travis is so... Guys, we got Travis hooked back on the Fortnite. We didn't introduce Travis to it, but we certainly roped him back in. Travis's presence makes chatters uneasy. He likely overstepped boundaries, causing Punchland's retreat. Respect you. Oh, fuck. Serve. God, guys, I'm a raw nerve tonight. Ooh. Travis, don't listen to Punchline. I don't know what you did to cross her, but she's just a little sore at you. Maybe late at night like this when everyone else is in bed. Smiles, that's my moment. These are my moments. I'm running during your guys' DGen hours and my regular hours, but tomorrow is water park. Guys, Smiles is on the Dewata. Not really, that's my normal Friday. I left out playing Ghost Recon Breakpoint for a little bit. Just lollygagged about in it. Loki, that's rad. You have a game you can just drop into and fuck around. Damn. Do you just go in until you get bored and switch games? Or do you know, like, I'm an hour and a half in this one. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Then I'm going to spend 2 hours in this one. God, serve. Oh. Yes, yes, you got me. And Game Boy is delighted by it. So is Jinx. Wait, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. It's water park time for Smiles. Smiles is getting under the water. Under the water. Help. Help, Smiles. All right, guys. Oh, Smiles. Yeah. Are you kidding? We don't go to water parks around here. You get killed doing that. You get shanked at a water park around here. I have a rough estimate of how long I'll be going for. Usually 4 hours or so per game, unless the collab partner is okay going longer or shorter. That makes sense. I feel like 4 hours. I feel like that's a really natural break point. Ooh, Jinx. Ooh, 2. Serve, thanks for the clip. I feel like I don't want to watch that. Not yet. It's too raw. It's too early. It's too new. It's too soon. Jinx. Getting a 1 on your, like, one of your first rolls on your first night here would make me feel like an absolute asshole. That's what it would make me feel like a huge jerk. Why did I give these tools? I do like 8+ hours of gaming a day normally. Nothing new here. Damn, Loki, you go hard. You're a pro. I do respect the 4-hour breakpoint, though. That for me, that feels pretty natural. That's about when I start feeling like, well, my head gets a little swimmy. Shared it to Discord for a permanent viewing experience. You know, Twitch keeps track of them too, for sure. It'll be there. When I get my after stream report, where Twitch was like, hey, you could have made us more money today. Here are some tips for how to make us more money. They also package up any clips that happened during the stream. I wonder if accessible water parks exist where you can go on a slide without having to do stairs. That's a good question. Like where you could get towed up, like on a ski, like on a bunny slope or something. Nah, I'm just having fun. Listen, you can be a pro and have fun. I'm asking for it with my name. A little bit. Jinx, I really like your color. I do not see this color in chats very often. It's unique. I like it. My cousin came over and she made skewers. I ate one, the hubby ate one, and left the last 3 for the kids. Cloudy, let's go. Cloudy skewers are powerful. Ooh, we haven't done that in a while. Vegetarian skewers can go hard. There's nothing you can't put on them except meat, obviously. Rating and running. Sorry, I have to get ready to hang out with friends tonight. Have a great stream. Tori, thank you so much for stopping by. I don't know if you could tell the way I like light up when you come by, but thank you so much for coming by and hanging out. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for trusting us with your people. Like I said, we're going to take very tender care of them. We have mods with incredibly tender touches. Slow hands. We got the mods with the slow hands. We got the mods with easy touch. We got the mods that'll take some time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Have a great night, Tori. I'm so glad your stream was rad. And thank you again for bringing your people here with us. 4 hours, then a food break, then another 3 to 4 hours. I hope your bathroom is close to where you game. Because I have 3 kids. No, I know. Cloudy, I remember. It seems about that time of night for me. I don't work, but I am getting sleepy, especially after these 4 cups of rum and coke. Sir, you are still hitting the rum and cokes hard. I'm with you. I'm actually, we were going to play a little bit more, but I think we may just roll into end. I think we yapped through the rest of our playtime. I don't think I even told you I have 3 kids. You just knew I had 2 kids. No, Cloudy, I think
Everyone
you
in
told
chat is Skibidi, Sigma Alpha. Oops.
Game Boy. Same traffic. Same traffic. I don't know. I was thinking like escalator or elevator or something. Tow rope is funnier though. In my mind, it was a tow rope, but listen, I'm open. It's the color of the drives home, late night practices, and the most delicious fruit. Oh, Jinx. Wait. Fruit opinions are kind of new around here. I'm into it. But everybody knows the peach is the most delicious fruit. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? And the yapping is my favorite part of the stream. I love talking to all y'all. Serve. Same. Do you know how old my kids are now? Jesus. Well, Cloudy, I make it my business to be familiar with your comings and goings and the salient details of your life. Like everybody. Is that weird? Oh, please. I'm skibidacious. That's true, Ashes. I have said that about you from day one. We can agree to disagree. That's true, Jinx. Let's do this cordially. Let's definitely not set up a poll and a sort of weeks-long campaign where we try to get everybody on our side by making promises we don't intend to keep. And we'll skip all that. We can just agree to that's fine. My kids know about you. They call you Uncle Punch. Uncle Punch got a ring to it, though, if I'm being so honest with you. Heck, I pointed out a song request for stream of end, but I don't have the points. Ooh, baby. It's going to have to be next time. Uncle Punch, it is cute. Cloudy, I'm going to be honest. I kind of dig that. Guys, we're closing the game down because we are spinning the stream down. And that's just the way it is. It's about that time. It's about that time. We'll get some music going. My kids love you. Oh, I bet I would be a huge fan of your kids. Until that, cool Uncle Punch. Listen, I'll let them get to at least like 14 before I start selling them Lucy's and stuff. Yeah, guys, listen. You know, there's a Discord because, of course, there is. One could argue that this whole thing, this whole setup here, is just an elaborate ploy to get all of you into a Discord together. But a lot of our commands interact with Discord in interesting ways. Oh, by the way, Sunday, my original kid. Guess how old she is now? I guessed last night. 3? I think I guessed 3. How'd you do, Travis? How'd you come out? Tulip, even after you saw what happened to Mud Pie, you're still rolling. Yes? Let's go. Huge dog. Yes, we take those dubs. 14th place. Travis, it is rough out there. Oh, yeah, I have problems. You got destroyed. She's fucking growing on me. She's so big now. I think, as far as I've heard, that's what kids do. And they just keep on doing it. A 150. My other 2 are catching up on them. A 6-sided die. Game Boy, we don't see that 6-sided die get rolled too often. I respect it. I don't think they grow fast enough. How's the daughter doing tonight? Guys, relevant to the Discord, that is also where we occasionally do movie nights, or like we just, not that long, well, it was a while ago. It was a while ago now, but we did a big best of the X-Files where we watched like 24 of the community ranked best episodes of X-Files ever made. We're going to do the same thing with Doctor Who eventually. But also this Sunday, we're putting together a movie night, Sunday night. Maybe something like the K-pop Demon Hunters. I really kind of want to see it. I want to know what's going on. I got 5 kids, 3 daughters, 6 to 18. Jesus, Travis, I was unfamiliar with your game. Travis, a fertile Travis. That's what I'm going to call you from now on. Jesus, am I pregnant now? Ooh. Just talking to her. Your riz is too powerful, Travis. Get your hands on me, you damn dirty ape. Guys, !Discord. If you don't know, now you know. Movie nights. Plus, that's where you can kind of make contact with all these cool people. Little Cloudy literally is up to my hip almost. Oh, yeah, but you're tiny, Cloudy. You're tiny and wee. So, like, that's cool. But also, you're so tiny. But yeah, guys, we're wrapped up. Listen, if you celebrate, happy 4th. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not super feeling it this time around. There's a lot going on, and this year is kicking the shit out of some people I care about very deeply. I'm not a fan of that. So I'm not celebrating it, but I'm also not throwing shade if you do. Everybody be careful out there. Same, honey. Honey. Punchy is such a W streamer. You miss out if you don't join the Discord. Rio, welcome back. Listen, I may be 5'2" and Mr. Cloudy may be 6'5", but still my kids being up in my hip is going to be surprising. Cloudy, those kids going to be taller than you by the time they hit 8 years old. W chat. Listen, these streams are fucking terrible without you guys here. They're terrible. They're boring. The music kind of raw. The music's great, right? But it's just me clicking a mouse that you can't hear. Listening to that music and being terrible at games. You guys make the streams a W. I am throwing shade. Wait till Cloudy grows up a bit more and then she'll be able to come in and say hi. Now we will welcome little Cloudy. Although, actually, this is kind of a mature stream, Cloudy. So throw me up on your big TV. Throw me up on your living room or on your laptop or your iPad or something and let me wave at little Cloudy. But we are technically an 18+ community. Some mature things do happen in this stream. So we like to just keep everybody safe and protected. But when little Cloudy grows up to 18... That's why I'm saying wait till she's 18. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. We'll be doing this for 15 years easy. You kidding? That's when we're gonna start. That's when I'm gonna finally figure out like how to not miss everybody's chats and play a game at the same time. Oh, that's gonna be incredible. Absolutely incredible. But guys, let me see. Does anybody have an idea where they want to go? We are many. Everybody stay on because we're going to do a raid. I put you on my TV whenever she's playing with her dolls. Sick. Let me know. And I'll try not to swear so much, Cloudy.
Here you go, baby. There you woo.
Yes.
Ching Chong China Man. The
Oh,
Chinese
no,
ninja
no, no,
man
no.
who eats squids
No.
and noodles
Guys,
with
don't listen to that.
chopsticks. Usually they
Yeah,
like
we
little
don't wanna-
kids, likes to say. Ching Ching Chong.
Baby, you
Chong a
really
lot.
hoisted us this time. Baby, you baby. Yeah, I think we're done. That is a huge yikes. That is a huge yikes. Guys, that is Urban Dictionary, which has an API, and we have a command that mods can use to do a random definition. I literally left them to talk about my skewers. Nice. I have an idea who we can raid. Tell me. I have a place we can go. Punchland on Twitch. Ooh, he sounds handsome and funny. Oh, Ashes. Why have you been keeping this Punchland a secret? Can we as mods take that definition out? I checked if the API had a like moderately safe argument we could send. One rat, please. Okay, Cloudy, let me check them out. Cloudy, I get a little bit nervous about rating people I don't know at all. Because we've had a couple of bad experiences where we raided into somebody who was like not cool. And I felt super, super bad about dropping everybody off there. So wait, hang on. Let me check this out.
Ex-wife thing.
He's chill. I usually give him my prime when I had it. I got you, Cloudy. I'm going to add this guy. I'm going to follow this kid after stream and watch a little bit of it. And then we'll put him on our raid rotation. I think I'm going to take you guys over to Claire, who is also playing Peak. But Cloudy, thank you. Maybe we should make the Urban Dictionary you need to specify, because that was ick and not fun. And if you don't specify, it just doesn't happen. Interesting, baby. I'll think about it. But baby, don't feel too bad, okay? Okay, it's playing with fire and sometimes we get burned, and that's just a thing. That's just a thing that happens every now and then, okay? I agree, that was ick and not super fun. But we're adults. I think we understood what happened there. Cloudy, thank you again for the recommendation. I have got this guy on my checkout list. Looks fun. I like his VTuber. And for tonight, I'm going to take you over to Claire. Guys, we all know Claire. Claire is a valued member of the Punchland community, and so is Corbin, who she is peeking with. So stay on this. We want to say hi. And Claire doesn't have everything in follower only mode, which is also a thing I'm starting to look for in raids. Because we raid into a follower only channel, and that was a bummer. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a great night. Have a great rest of your night. I have no idea what Saturday looks like, but Sunday morning, watch the Discord. Sunday morning, we are playing games. We are going live hella early, so baby, we're going to pour one out for you. But it's going to be like 7:30 a.m. Pacific, so like 10:30 a.m. Eastern. We're going to be jumping on. We're going to be playing some games with some people you know. And I'd love to see you there. But I also understand. Dang that. I know, honey. I know. There is one person I collab with who has a very strict schedule, and they're on East Coast time. So if I want to play with them, I got to wake up early. Punch this. Ooh, Ashes. I like that. Ashes got the raid message. And if you are not a follower, if you're one of my absolutely beautiful casuals, grab the casual message below the... We're not using the